My name is DJ, and I'm in the city of Incheon in South Korea. I'm a dual national of Uganda and Australia. So I'm both African, Black African, but I'm also Australian. I live and work in Australia, and today I just wanted to let you know why I've come to South Korea. You see, my coming to South Korea was actually by chance. I always think that the best place to visit is your home. And you know, Christmas was approaching, and I decided to go on a booking platform. I booked my flight. That was, I think, in November, probably September. I booked my flight to go back to Africa. Actually, I was going to travel to Nairobi from Alice Springs, where I live and work, to Melbourne, to Guangzhou, and then to Nairobi. And then I would hop onto the bus and go that road from Nairobi to Tororo, which is my hometown, to go and spend Christmas with my dad. That was my plan. I booked a flight, and then a couple of weeks later, after they had confirmed, they came back to me and said that they are cancelling the flight because the connecting flight from Melbourne to Guangzhou was a little bit problematic. I felt very disappointed that they could do that to me, and I didn't like it. So what I did was to book my coming to South Korea. I just thought, okay, I've never been to South Korea, I've never been to Japan, why not book now? Okay, your African trip has been cancelled. What are you gonna do? Are you just gonna sit here in Australia during the holiday season, do nothing, go and drink some beer, meet some people, some old faces, boring stuff? Or are you gonna do something better? Are you gonna do something with yourself? I said, nah, I gotta go to Korea. That is the place to go. Now, why didn't I go to Thailand, to Indonesia, to Papua New Guinea, to East Timor? Why didn't I go to those places, Malaysia, Singapore? Why? It's because I've already been to those places over the years, and Japan and South Korea are the places that I've had not actually come to. All right, so, but there is something that you probably don't know about me. The first time I left my home to go overseas to work was 2006. At the time, I was working with an international NGO, and I had done that for about 5 years. And I thought, oh, why not just go out there and find something that is interesting? You've already accumulated some experience, you're a community worker, you're amazing at what you do, you love what you do. Why don't you go out and do something else? I saw an advert on the papers. I decided to go to Zambia. So I was flown to Zambia. I was given accommodation. I was still young, healthy, adventurous. Adventure is always part of my life. And I went to Zambia. I was flown to Zambia. I worked for almost 2 years. I had the best part of my life when I was in Zambia. I became a pool star. I played very good pool. Zambians play very good pool table. So I became a star. I started playing almost every day. I started working in his team again. And I was there for about 2 years. And during that time, I took time to travel. I traveled Malaysia, Thailand, Singapore. I covered many of the islands there. I went to the States. Went to Indonesia, Jayapura, Surabaya. I went to Kupang with my friend. Kupang it is in West Timor, and this was around 2009, 2008, 2009, 2010. And again, this was the best part of my life because I just spent my money traveling and going places. In Africa, I decided to go to places like Zanzibar, you know. And while I was in Zambia as well, I traveled a lot. I traveled a lot by bus. I can sit for hours and hours. So I traveled between Zambia, Tanzania. I went to Kenya, Nairobi, stayed there for some time. I could take a bus to Uganda and then take a bus back to Nairobi and then to Dar, and then across to Lusaka and then to Chipata, where actually I worked. So during the 2009-2010 period, I traveled a lot with my girlfriend. And then I decided to come to Australia. And I've been in Australia for the last 13 or so years, I think 13 years. I work there, but life gets boring. And so recently I took a trip to go to Ethiopia. And I met some very beautiful people there. Had a good time. I ate injera. I ate injera. Oh my God, Ethiopia is so beautiful. The people are beautiful. The food is amazing. It's mainly vegetarian, very healthy food. And then I went home. I saw my dad. I checked out my home country, Uganda. I love Ugandan food. I met the people there. So beautiful. I had a good time, especially in Entebbe. I loved that. To the food I eat, the places I go to, the places I sleep, the things I buy, the good and bad experiences. This is what I want to do.